What if I told you that the difference between struggling in dating and having amazing relationships isn't about looks or money? Today, we're diving deep into the 5 critical mindset shifts that separate high-value men from everyone else in dating. These aren't just theory, they're the exact thought patterns that have transformed thousands of men's dating lives, and they're about to transform yours too. Let's face it, dating in 2024 is nothing like what our fathers experienced. The old playbook of just having a stable job and being nice isn't cutting it anymore. I see so many good guys following outdated advice and wondering why they're still single. Today's women are more educated, financially independent, and have higher expectations than ever before. They're not looking for providers, they're looking for partners who bring real value to the table. This is actually good news, because it means that your mindset and emotional intelligence matter more than your bank account or looks. The way you think directly impacts how women perceive your value. Before we dive deep, let me give you a quick overview of the 5 mindset shifts that will transform your dating life. First, we'll explore how shifting from scarcity to abundance thinking changes everything about how you approach dating. Then, we'll discuss why investing in yourself before seeking a relationship is crucial for long-term success. Third, we'll talk about why having strong standards actually makes you more attractive, not less. And fourth, we'll cover emotional leadership, the forgotten skill that makes women feel safe and attracted to you. The first and most crucial mindset shift is moving from scarcity to abundance thinking. This single shift can completely transform how women respond to you. Let's start by identifying the scarcity trap that most men fall into. You know that feeling when you finally match with someone you like, and suddenly they become your whole world. That's scarcity thinking. It makes you come across as needy and pushes quality women away. When you're operating from scarcity, you're constantly worried about losing what you have. This fear makes you overthink every text, every interaction, and it's exhausting. This mindset leads to behavior patterns that scream, desperate, double texting, always being available, agreeing with everything she says. Women can sense this energy from a mile away. Now, let's look at what abundance thinking really means. Abundance isn't about dating multiple people. It's about knowing that there are always opportunities for connection. When you truly believe this, your entire vibe changes. This mindset helps you stay calm and confident in your interactions. You're not trying to force anything because you know your value doesn't depend on any one person's response. The irony is that when you're genuinely okay with walking away, you become naturally more attractive. Women can sense when a man is at peace with himself. Here's how to practically make this shift in your life. Start by expanding your social circle. Join clubs, take classes, attend events. The more you interact with different people, the more natural abundance becomes. Instead of obsessing over dating, channel that energy into personal growth. Build a life you're excited about and watch how it naturally attracts others. Practice emotional detachment, not in a cold way, but in a healthy way. Learn to appreciate connections without desperately needing them to work out. The second mindset shift is probably the most counterintuitive one. To succeed in dating, you need to temporarily forget about dating. Here's a truth bomb. The moment you start prioritizing your own growth over finding a relationship is the moment women start finding you more attractive. Think about it. Would you rather invest in a company that's desperately looking for investors, or one that's focused on growing its value? Dating works the same way. This isn't just about hitting the gym or making more money. It's about creating a life that's inherently interesting. Start that podcast you've been thinking about. Take those salsa classes. Join that hiking group. When you're genuinely excited about your life, that energy becomes magnetic. One of the most attractive qualities in a man is his ability to handle his emotions. When you invest in understanding and managing your own emotional world, you become a stable force that others want to be around. This means learning to process rejection, handle stress, and maintain your cool in challenging situations. Here's the beautiful part. When you consistently invest in yourself, confidence isn't something you need to fake. It becomes a natural byproduct of knowing you're actively becoming a better version of yourself every day. The third mindset shift challenges everything you might have heard about being open in dating. Let's compare how having low standards versus maintaining high standards affects your dating life. When you're operating from desperation, you'll rationalize disrespectful behavior. Maybe she's consistently late. Maybe she's still active on dating apps after agreeing to be exclusive, but you tell yourself it's fine because you don't want to lose her. You see the red flags waving right in front of you, the emotional unavailability, the inconsistent communication, the lack of effort, but you convince yourself that things will change. You find yourself compromising on things you swore you never would. Your values, your life goals, even your self-respect, all because you're afraid of starting over. The fear of being alone becomes so overwhelming that you'd rather be in a mediocre or even toxic relationship than face the dating market again. With high standards, you establish clear boundaries from the start. You know what you will and won't accept in a relationship, and you communicate these boundaries respectfully but firmly. Your decisions are guided by your core values, not your fears. You choose potential partners based on character and compatibility, not just availability or physical attraction. You have realistic but healthy expectations. You don't expect perfection, but you do expect mutual respect, consistent effort, and clear communication. This is the game changer. When you're truly okay with being single rather than being in the wrong relationship, you start making better choices. And ironically, this self-respect makes you significantly more attractive. The fourth mindset shift is about understanding that true masculine attraction isn't about domination, it's about emotional leadership. Think of emotional leadership like being the captain of a ship. Your role isn't to control the weather, it's to maintain stability regardless of the conditions. When she's stressed, anxious, or emotional, your consistent, grounded presence creates a space where she feels safe to express herself without judgment. This isn't about fixing her problems, it's about being the steady force that helps her navigate through them. Most guys either avoid conflicts completely or rush to solve them immediately. But emotional leadership means staying present during uncomfortable moments. It's about addressing issues head-on while maintaining composure. When she tests your boundaries or challenges you, you respond with understanding but remain firm in your values. This balance of empathy and strength is incredibly attractive. Calm confidence isn't about always having the answers. It's about staying centered when things get rocky. When she says something that would typically trigger your insecurities, instead of reacting, you pause. You respond thoughtfully rather than emotionally. This kind of emotional self-control shows her that you can handle whatever comes your way. Here's where most men get it wrong. They think emotional leadership means never showing vulnerability. But true strength lies in knowing when to be vulnerable. Share your dreams, express your genuine feelings, admit when you're wrong, but do it from a place of self-awareness, not neediness. This combination of strength and openness creates deep emotional connections that last. The final mindset shift is what ties everything together, moving from random dating to purpose-driven dating. Here's the truth that changed my life. Dating isn't separate from your life's purpose, it's part of it. When you start seeing dating as a way to find someone who amplifies your mission rather than just fills a void, everything changes. Instead of asking, "Does she like me?" you start asking, "Does this relationship align with where I'm heading in life?" This shift in perspective immediately puts you in a more powerful position. Most men have a vague idea of wanting a good relationship, but purpose-driven dating requires crystal clarity. What kind of partnership truly inspires you? What values are non-negotiable? What type of life do you want to build together? When you have this vision, you stop wasting time on connections that don't serve your higher purpose. This mindset transforms how you select potential partners. Instead of being swayed by surface-level attraction or social pressure, you're evaluating compatibility based on shared values and complementary life goals. You might find yourself attracted to different types of people, ones who challenge you to grow rather than just make you feel comfortable. Purpose-driven dating means seeing relationships as catalysts for mutual growth. You're not looking for someone to complete you, you're looking for someone to grow with. This means being excited about each other's individual journeys while building something meaningful together. It's about finding someone who matches your ambition for life, not just your current lifestyle. Now I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but how long will it take? Here's the truth about transformation that most people won't tell you. The journey from where you are right now to becoming the high-value man you want to be isn't about counting days or weeks. It's about your commitment to consistently applying these mindsets in your daily life. Let me break this down. Where you are represent your current dating reality, maybe feeling stuck, frustrated, or just ready for something better. Where you want to be is that confident, high-value man who attracts quality relationships naturally. But the real magic, it's in the consistent application. Some guys will see changes in their dating life within weeks, while others might take months. The difference isn't time, it's how deeply and consistently you implement these mindset shifts in your daily choices and interactions. So where do you go from here? I've laid out exactly what you need to do to start your transformation. First, I want you to commit to the 30-day high-value mindset challenge. Take one mindset shift each week and consciously apply it in your daily life. Journal your experiences. Notice the shifts in how women respond to you. The changes will surprise you. Next, join our private community. Click the link in the description to connect with thousands of men who are on the same journey. Share experiences, get feedback, and learn from others who've already made this transformation. Don't keep this journey to yourself. Drop a comment below sharing which mindset shift resonated most with you and why. Your insight might be exactly what another viewer needs to hear. And if you're serious about accelerating your transformation, book a one-on-one strategy call with me. We'll create a personalized roadmap to implement these mindsets in your specific situation. Link in the description, spots are limited.